Welcome to the stream, everyone. Today we're flying the New Zealand A320 to one of our favourite destinations in New Zealand called Queenstown. Probably one of the most beautiful approaches I think I've ever seen. We're just loading the aircraft and we'll be on our way very shortly. Machine, how you doing? All good, Asheen? How you doing? Flown anywhere today? The aircraft's all fueled, so now we're just waiting for our passengers to board. That's good. All of our cargo's done.
Hello, mate.
Hello, Sheen. Welcome to the stream.
Yo.
So, forward and aft cargo is done.
You're the breeze.
See how our passengers are getting on.
Hello, Mr. Flights and Marshall.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good, mate. How are you?
Yeah, not bad. Not bad. Welcome to the stream.
Are you live?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Doing New Zealand A320 Christchurch to Queenstown.
Oh, you're quite close to me then. I'm flying Jetstar ops.
Nice, nice.
And
I haven't done too much of Jetstar stuff. I've done a couple,
Yeah.
but I think the last one I did was Brisbane to Cairns.
Oh, nice, mate. Yeah. I'm flying Brisbane to Melbourne, but I'm testing the FS labs, so we'll see how it goes.
Oh, you'll have to let me know how the FS Labs goes. It's one aircraft I don't have.
Yeah, I mean, it's not dreadful. The systems are really good, but the performance is a bit iffy. But you'll probably be fine on your 5090.
Yeah. Although, I mean, it does depend. Because, I mean, yes, there's 32 gig of VRAM, but I mean, I decided to try and really test the card the other day when the SU6 came out. So I spawned the A350 1000 into Chicago with 1000 TLOD on Auto FPS, everything on Ultra, like all seated passengers, the lot, and
Oh gosh.
I think I was topping out at like 31, and I don't think the GPU is enjoying it. I can tell you that now.
Yeah, it's probably fried.
It's all right. It's doing so far at the moment.
Yeah.
So what, we nearly. I mean, I definitely know the door's open, so you probably want the back door open.
You're live on YouTube as well.
We are indeed. Yeah, I like to do both. So obviously TikTok's really good for quick time viewing. If you just want to watch it on the fly, and it's in a different format entirely, so it's in portrait mode. And then YouTube is just the clean, unedited 1440p in landscape mode, and you can see the desktop. So you can watch it in two different ways.
Yeah.
If you're on the stream, guys, don't forget to tap the screen because that will help.
Let me join up real quick.
As Dazza says, every little helps. Pretty sure that's either a Tesco or an Asda advert. I don't exactly want to get trademarked, but
Tesco, mate.
I mean Tesco's decent though.
Yeah.
Mate, Daz had bloody 150 people in the stream, and he bloody slammed the landing.
Oh, I mean that sounds like me at Newcastle the other day. That was dreadful.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't necessarily want to talk about that, but Bev's got it recorded, so I'm definitely going to have to face up to the magic.
What was his landing?
It wasn't pretty. I know that.
He didn't even save the landing, mate.
No, I was just like, nah, it's fine. Get it down. It's too late. It's too late.
Yeah, true.
Right,
Daz
boarding.
buttered it into Newcastle though.
Did he butter into Newcastle?
Yeah, he got like negative 141.
Okay, I think GSX is playing tricks on us, so
more than 3 minutes.
Not entirely sure what's gone on with it. Let's just complete the service. We've been waiting long enough.
How much did you pay for your 59 then?
So I got it as a whole package. I got it for 4K.
Damn. Just on its own, the 59? Or
No. That was the whole PC. It was before the RAM spike.
Oh right, yeah.
So it was the Zotac Gaming 5090, the Intel Core i9 1900K, and 64 gig of DDR5 RAM, and then a 4 terabyte NVMe.
You're not going to get more, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
That's like
4 terabytes wasn't enough.
Yeah, I mean my whole community folder's a terabyte, so.
Jesus. There's levels to the game.
Let's prepare for pushback. No, we don't need de-icing. It's not that cold here. We would do if we were in Queenstown. That's -4 currently. So, smoking.
What's it in?
See if that sign's going to stay off until the APU's on.
Are you in Wellington or?
No, we're in Christchurch. By NZA. I think it's alright at the moment. It looks pretty clear. It's no wind for us on our maps.
What's the temperature?
0 degrees. Right, where do we need to push back? Let's check on the maps. Because we are taking off runway 2 from memory. So I need to tail left, nose right.
Hello there.
Who have we got? Cole. Nice. Is that the same Cole that's in the stream?
it is.
Nice. Good to have you, mate. Thank you.
Just waiting for my passengers to board.
Don't need to interrupt pushback. So, AP1.
Oh, Ocean at work, the beginner time thing.
Oh shit, good.
Just remember we're streaming, so keep the swear words down.
Sorry.
Yep. What the? What is
Let's check the APU, it should be fired up by now. The N1 percentage is rising, good.
What reshade do you use?
I don't use reshade. JB Aviation, hello, how you doing, mate? And AvGeek, how do you have realistic airports? So this is NZA. It's a airport that's made by NZA Simulations. It's a payware add-on. Really, really good. They do a mixture of freeware and payware. Destination UI up the top is Elevatex. I say up the top, it's in the middle. So our APU's fired on, we can put the beacon on. Don't need to interrupt pushback, that's what we want to do. Oscar, we are flying to Queenstown, New Zealand today.
Commencing push. Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push is completed and brakes are set.
Prime City, welcome.
Do you reckon the wind wing flaps are worth it?
What's that, sorry?
Do you reckon the wind wing flaps are worth it?
Yes.
I'm gonna buy them.
Yeah, without a shadow of a doubt. Looks like we've got a delayed takeoff. Delayed engine start off pushback.
Please pay attention to the video and follow along with the safety card standing in your pocket. That includes your safety demonstration with the seat.
I'm going to give them a warm up anyway and start engine 1, put the chrono on just so we can keep a 3 minutes full up time. That was a bit laggy.
I don't think this plane likes Brisbane airport scenery with the FS Labs.
With loads of jet stars and Queensland.
Yeah, GSI.
Look at the amount of them. I don't think there's that much in
No,
there.
it'll be realistic. That's realistic.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, especially for early morning. Like, Newcastle's never busy for early morning. They have about 50 planes on the tarmac.
Yeah, I just remember
Please set
thinking.
parking brakes.
Hello, Nam Nam.
Strange, it looks like engine 2 started there, but what are we looking at? Oh, that'd be why. Silly me. That'll be precisely why, because our Simat Pro is set to Boeing.
Nice.
Whoops. There we go. That'll be a bit better. It won't dislike me now. Starting engine 1.
Jeez, Oshi. My rotate speed on the 321 Neo at Brisbane's 162.
Oh, really?
No, it's not liking me today. I don't know what's up with
162?
Uh-huh.
Down.
Yeah.
How heavy are you?
with engine
Not very heavy.
I've got all your fuel pumps somewhere.
2. Oh, that's why the engine 1 squibs on. It's fine. That'll turn off. There we go. Starting engine 1. Let's try that.
Again. Nice jet wiggle.
Yeah, I know.
Nice pink roof as well.
Yeah, I don't know why the FS Labs cabin's just so hard. This Jetstar's meant to have a good cabin, but I don't think it really worked.
Right, this engine 1's spooling up nicely. Don't forget, gents, keep tapping the screen if you're in. Right, I want to reset that chrono so that we get 3 minutes of spool up time. We can single engine taxi, which is good. Just where it's fairly cold, we're going to need some time on the taxi to run. Is head tracking going to like me today? Well, we can say we've got a good engine start on engine 1.
Cockpit to ground.
What
We have
head
a good
tracking
engine
have you
start.
got?
You can
It's the
disconnect.
Toby.
Unlocking gear.
Is it worth it?
I mean, I like it. There are times where you just have to turn it off because it gives you a headache. But other than that, I think it's pretty good.
Yeah, because I want to get one.
I mean, the Toby allows you just to wear any headset you want, whereas the Track IR you've got to wear like a hat or like a special pro headset clip. I think it might be more precise. Obviously, this is tracking both my head and my eyes at the same time.
Bypass pin
But obviously, with a dual monitor, if I check the second monitor, I'm basically just
left is clear. Right
checking
is
outside, aren't I?
Yeah.
Okay, right, so we can single engine taxi. We've got another 2 minutes before we can spool up engine 2, and then another 3 minutes after that till departure. So there's the wave. We're safe to taxi. Keep our APU on for now. Our taxi lights are on.
Where are you guys flying to?
I'm flying to Queenstown in New Zealand.
I'm flying to Melbourne.
I want to do an event. Is there any events tonight?
I don't know. There was. I'm pretty sure there was an event yesterday at Delhi.
Oh, there's an event tomorrow in.
Oh, Sydney event tomorrow morning.
I might wake up for that because I'm only gonna be able to do one leg because I'll land late and I'll need to sleep. So if because then I can depart out of Sydney, Melbourne in the event. Yes, I'm gonna do that.
Air
I'm
New
gonna
Zealand
do
653, taxiing to runway 02 via Alpha.
I'm gonna do Hobart to Melbourne and then Melbourne to Hamilton Island.
See, I haven't done Hamilton Island yet. It's quite good.
Oh man, it's so good.
Yeah, I haven't. I think I might only have one AU scenery. Flaps 1. Checking our flight controls. Pitch trim is down 1. Oh, sorry, and thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the flight deck. Starting engine 2. Mass and balance should have definitely sent over. Harvester.
I wanted to fly.
Concorde, and then from Heathrow to the airport all the way down to Africa. Very nice. I'm probably going to say, what, 5, 6 hours? Something like that.
Guess how long a flight from like Jeddah to like Dubai would be?
Sorry, thank you very much for the rose.
Oh, you're
Much
live.
appreciated.
Hello, Marshall.
Hello, mate. How you doing?
Pretty good. You live streaming?
I am indeed. I'm indeed.
Virtual. Let me guess. Virtual captain.
No, not today. I did cafe the other night. This is Air New Zealand. We're going to Queenstown. I just wanted a short hop flight that's both daytime, amazing scenery, and it doesn't take too long.
I've done, I think it's, hang on, let me work it out actually, because I'm doing the virtual Jet 2 summer tour, so I've managed to get, I think it's 12 flights done in
Blimey.
3 days.
Harvester on the stream just said he spent 45 minutes going Mach 2.2 Heathrow down to Africa. I mean, that is pretty something.
What, and he's completed it?
I mean, he said he done it. That's pretty good.
But I'd like to see that, because that is mental.
I mean, yeah, on Elevatex that'd be pretty cool.
Even on that simulator, you'd have a few.
Yeah, I know.
You'd have a few supervisors questioning you.
Yeah, flying the Concorde that quick. Alright, stand by.
To be fair,
Air New Zealand 653 Christchurch traffic lining up for runway 02.
now, how do I arrive into Nottingham
How do you arrive into Nottingham?
without either losing an engine or a tyre?
What are you flying?
737.
Oh, you'll be fine.
Oh, is it in Nottingham?
Oh yeah.
Where I've got to
You'll be
leave the
fine.
aircraft overnight.
I mean, it's not a grass runway.
Oh no, but I've got to leave the aircraft in Nottingham of all places overnight, and then I need to fly to
You'll be
Mallorca.
fine.
I'm gonna join on my. I love how you say this shit and then pay Hughes to make you another what?
Remember, I'm streaming.
Yep.
Air New Zealand 653, taken from runway 02, Christchurch. Manflex 70 SRS in runway, auto thrust crew.
Am I right to share screen? You know, or,
Yeah, of course, yeah. It's not that the sound won't be on. 80 knots checked.
if you see BTs on the way back down to Nottingham, the weather's not the greatest. It's not something you'd expect to be saying flying into
V1, rotate.
But apparently the weather's awful going into Nottingham.
FCHT, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the flight deck.
Have you heard that Jet 2 plane that's gone tech in Bristol?
Georgios, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the flight deck.
Marshall,
Yeah.
have you heard a Jet 2 737's had a wing strike?
I haven't.
At Palmer. The ground crew were pulling back air stairs and they hit the split scimitar. I don't know how they've managed to do it, but they've hit a scimitar and apparently they're expected to pay it.
Ouch.
That's gonna really hurt their bank account.
Dimey123, thank you very much. Much appreciated. Don't forget to like the stream and follow for more of the content. Really helps boost the engagement. Thank you for joining us.
The plane's currently grounded at Bristol, I think, for the next 2 days while they find the new split gun. All it is that needs replacing is the vertical string, so it's the bottom. But that's still going to be a lot of money.
Dynamy, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the flight deck. You are awesome.
How many followers are you getting, bitch? Jesus Christ.
One every like 5 seconds.
Oh, it was Jet 2 ground handlers.
Oh, that's even worse.
So it was Jet 2 ground
Giorgio's
handlers.
flight time for
Jet
us
2.
is going to be about 45 minutes, not long at all.
Oh, I mean, Marshall was 7. Oh, Marshall, am I seeing a new addition to the setup as well?
What's the new addition?
You've got a taxi light.
Oh yeah, yeah, the taxiway sign. That is that was
Where'd you get that from?
that was made by the desk pilot. He I messaged, just said that looks epic. Like, where did you get it from? And he was, oh, I just made it on my 3D printer. And then I think the next video, I said, oh, that is amazing. I'd buy one. And he was like, oh, what's your address? I'll send you one. And yeah, he just made me one. It was awesome. It's why the flight sim community is amazing. Yeah, proper nice guy.
Do you reckon he'd make one? How much do you reckon?
I mean, well, I don't think that you're allowed to sell because the actual like blueprint of it is somebody else's. Somebody else has made it, and you're not allowed to like 3D print and sell like somebody else's creation. You of course can make it yourself, but It's like a copyright issue. I think.
What's his TikTok? I'm sure I messaged him as well.
Yeah, Harvester. I saw Mach 2.2 to 2.4 at 60k feet. Yeah, that's bananas. I think only the Concorde can do it.
Anything's possible in a Cessna.
Yeah. Should we get some wing views on the go?
I need to find out who made that taxi sign, or even where that. I'm gonna message my auntie, so she's got a 3D printer.
Oh, Harvester, what did you do?
Ladies and gentlemen, now the group one, I'd like to welcome on. We ask you to remain seated with your seatbelt secured on. Seatbelt sign is stop. And the time will pretty
I suppose, X, did you see the addition up here?
Is it the grey thing?
Yeah, it's the PMDG.
Boeing.
Yeah, 777.
Oh yeah, I remember talking to you about that. It looks good. It does
Evening
look
Heathrow
really
late night arrivals. I did a flight from Heathrow to Dubai in a Cessna, and it took me 12 to 17 days. Heathrow, this flight sim's Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. My life, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the flight deck.
I thought that was possible in the Cessna with 1 or 2 stops, because isn't the range like insane in the Cessna?
I mean, you'll be surprised. I mean, a lot of people fly GA aircraft over to like Oshkosh, don't they?
Yeah,
Did you see that one guy?
Oshkosh.
Did you see that one guy that flew across the pond around America for the World Cup?
20 stops, blimey. You done well.
Twenty stops, did you say? That's a whole summer to a bike deck.
Top of climb 60 miles, but then it's Heathrow late night arrivals. That's me talking currently. It's just we're in the Discord group, the Black Box. Finley Carter, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the flight deck.
Flying over Germany, bro. Whenever you're flying over Germany, it feels like an eternity. It's that big of a country. How am I arriving? Oh, 10 past 11 isn't that bad.
Heathrow late night arrivals. We are currently over New Zealand. That's where we're flying. And to make it easier, I've just muted the Discord. Heathrow late night arrivals, we're Air New Zealand. Tickle my feet and call me Pete. That's probably one of the best usernames I think I've heard for a very long time. What throttle and yoke and setup do you recommend for a beginner? I personally, I mean, what I first started out in many years ago, when I picked the sim back up again, I used Thrustmaster, but the price of a Thrustmaster, and then compared with both the price and the usability of a wind control Ursa Minor, I would have to recommend the Ursa Minor without a shadow of a doubt. So that's a joystick. The Thrustmaster yoke is probably not a bad idea. It's quite large. Leon, you do have to disconnect according to their rules. Many people don't. Throttles wise, tickle my feet and call me Pete. They Wind Control do a throttle set that's made for Boeing, not made for Boeing, made for Airbus rather, but you can happily use them on Boeing. I've obviously got the Airbus one, and then do a right mixture. Leon, yep, you can just connect to VPilot again. Sometimes you may need to just refile your flight plan. Harvester, I can't currently read your message just whilst I'm streaming. I think I saw the one, if it took me 80 hours in the 747-800. Yeah, blimey. How long would it take you to do it in the Concorde? You'd be very quick. So, call me Pete. Leon, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the flight deck. I'm getting a throttle and yoke set with like a frame and pedals and stuff. Very nice, very nice. That sounds very similar to what is it called? It's like a metal frame seated chair. I'm trying to. I can't think of who it's made by now. Yeah, go for it. Go for it. Be interesting to see. So this is very much, as soon as we're up, we're down. For this really short flight. Reach top of climb in 20 miles, and 20 miles later we're literally at top of descent. Cheers, Pete. Have a look at this awesome scenery as we fly in. Just can't go wrong with New Zealand. Nearly a top of climb. when I play Microsoft Flight Simulator, my Airbus keeps trying to go vertical when I'm cruising to long distances. Which Airbus are you flying? That might be an idea. If it was the Phoenix, that might be like a VNAV error for some reason. Hi Mario, how you doing? Anybuilds A321 Neo probably. Archie, thank you for the likes. I mean, it's strange, it shouldn't go vertical. I would say that might be a VNAV issue. So with the autopilot, you probably can't see my mouse, not TikTok anyway, but the altitude level here, if you push it in, that will give you managed climb. So there'll be like a little white dot or yellow dot here, and that will climb as per your VNAV profile. Either that, or it might be something to do with your trim, or something to do just with your joystick itself. It could be some sort of issue with it having like the dead zone issue. I had to turn off my Z-axis on my joystick because I was getting some like odd inputs. So with the autopilot set on the Airbus, whenever you push them in, that's like the airplane managing the autopilot. Then when you pull out those dials, that goes into let's go down to our Barrow level. Skylines, yeah, that's the Phoenix. Sounds great, Mario. Look forward to it. Yeah, the controller sometimes, it might be to do with your controller. Sometimes if you've got like an old Xbox controller, for example, you can have stick drift, where you can get some weird inputs. It might be worth like cleaning the thumb joysticks. Mario, definitely a good idea. 64 gig of RAM is definitely what is the preferred option in the sim. Yeah, I think I tried to use keyboard a long time ago. It's got 4 minutes down top of descent. What we want to do coming down into Queenstown is actually an earlier descent. The VNAV profile of a Phoenix A320 can sometimes be a little bit short. So how do I know when to start descending and where I'm going? So where I'm going is on the navigational display. So this is the route that I've planned through an operational flight plan. And then when I'm ready to descend, if your like vertical navigational profile is set, we've actually got a top of descent marker, which is that little white arrow. So I know that the range rings here, that's 20 miles just underneath. So we've got 20 miles. And then if you look down into the flight management computer, or the MCDU, it's got a TD marker, which stands for top of descent, and that gives me the time that's both within the sim, and obviously we fly live time. So we've got 2.5 minutes until we reach our top of descent. But what I am going to do is, because we're flying a relatively quick RNAV arrival, I will descend now. So looking at our charts will show that our bottom of descent, 2,718, is our barrow altitude. We want to go down there. So set 2,700 and then we initiate descent, nice and early. Very nice, Mario. New flight school. Our landing lights were meant to be off. Very nice PC specs idea, Mario. Well done. Daz has joined the stream. The CEO of the Black Rocks Discord. Looks like he's done with watching Cars 2. Although it is a very good film. I will give him that. CR3, welcome to the flight deck. Thank you for the follow. Don't forget to keep tapping the screen. All helps boost up the algorithm and get more viewers into the channel, especially when we're going to arrive into probably one of the most beautiful airports in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. So fortunately we've done our descent preparation on the ground. So we've got a slight step ahead on the aircraft because it's all done. What we will do is just double check our performance data to make sure everything's correct, as we won't have too long to play around with the aircraft. Once we set upon our arrival, thanks for all the likes, guys. Keep them coming. Keep tapping that screen. That's all I can ask. Let's try and re-engage and capture that descent. This is where the VNAV comes in for the Phoenix. It just is really slow. So we are catching it ever so slowly, but we will catch it up. Quite a fast-paced descent into Queenstown, so the RNAV is, if it all goes wrong and we have to go around, it's a very, very interesting circular climb back out. So as long as we're above flight level 150 at Pampu, we'll be fine. And then above 10,000 at Ekfox. That's where we kind of want to be as our pretty much passing altitude as we start our descent down onto the RNAV Zulu for runway 23. It will be a bit challenging for us because we've got a 3 knot tailwind, but our nav graph does want us to come in onto the opposite runway at runway 23. Strangely enough. This is the nicer approach anyway. Yeah, Mary, I remember that. Last flight we did was Santiago to Madrid. I actually think I've done that again. What's monitor? Which one? We got two. The main monitor in the front is an AOC 34-inch ultra-wide. It's a 1440p monitor, and then to my right is a 27-inch AOC 1440p monitor. Blimey, it's been a long time. I wouldn't be able to tell you for the 27-inch because I got that a long time ago. We're looking about 10 years ago, and then the AOC monitor in front of me, that was $249 on sale through Amazon. So let's grab the QNH, still 1026, and then what is our transitional altitude is 13,000. So I'm happy that once we have passed Pampu and switch 1026, and then we can align a little bit better to our descent profile. Thank you very much for the likes, guys. It all helps just boost the content. Really appreciate your support. The more and more that we tap that screen, the more and more viewers we'll get pretty much on touchdown. So I think we've either got the ADC message from Air New Zealand or its arrival, ANZ Ops, no ADC required. Good, speed brake can come up. 360Hz monitor, nice. I think the best monitors you can go for is going to be the OLEDs, 4K OLED monitors, but they don't make them for ultra wide that much. Not that it's in an affordable bracket. Mine isn't OLED. Mine is just a regular 1440p ultra wide. I like it. It does us well. I think as anything, you can always get something else to try and make your sim look better. Good, our descent profile is looking nice as we head over. This truly is an amazing approach. So the RNAV approach is in. I'm going to activate our approach phase. Below 10,000 feet, our burning lights are on. And we're descending down to 2,700, which is our go-around altitude, so that's our minimums. but we will sit on our final approach fix or final approach path at Larav at 3,300.
Cabin crew final cabin check and set to landing, please.
So we're going to slow down to our clean speed at 205, 210 knots. And now we're doing flaps 1. But we want to just keep our clean speed for now. I'll dial down to 190 just so we've got a little bit more headroom. And then we're not kind of firing into Queenstown. So, scrub off our speed brake now. We're going to have to get down quickly. It seems to hold us at 10,000. Can I use SimBrief to do everything? Pretty much. SimBrief, once you put all of the parameter details in, it will do a lot of the flight plan for you. See what I mean about this scenery? Which doesn't get any better. What aircraft do I recommend right now, as in what aircraft you recommend? It depends what aircraft you've got. The default ones you get. I would say take the default Inibuilds A330, 300 or 200. So our airport is down there. Take this nice sweeping turn out over the mountains. We're still on our vertical deviation profile. If if you mean how do I choose the airline within your sim brief, it's entirely up to you. So for example, if you're flying Delta, the ICAO for Delta would be DAL, and that would be the initial call sign. So we're fairly close. I'm going to flaps 2 and then bug down to our flaps 2 speed.
Terrain ahead. Pull up. Terrain
Turn
ahead.
off
Pull
our
up.
terrain warning, as we are well aware. Thank you, Mario. So we are flaps 2, just as we come down after that mountain, that is when we're going to want to be fully configured and down. So that's flaps 3, gear down, configure nice and early. Yeah, certainly with a 5080 you won't be far off, Mario. Slightly under profile, but that's fine because we can catch up. So as we slow below 160 knots with flap 4.
2,500.
And prepare for landing. So VNAV profile has us still slightly high, slightly low rather. But that'll be fine because as soon as we come around this corner, runway will be inside. Yeah, Malaga's a good one. Very shortly as we make this left turn in, we'll see the runway come inside. So 3,300, we can arm the final approach. So as soon as we get to 2,700, that is when we will manually fly. So the spoilers are armed. Duncan, thank you very much.
Above.
So we're slightly offset. Minimum continue. And my aircraft. So I won't be able to look into the opposite screen yet to check the comments, but as soon as we land. So slightly low, bring the nose up. So slightly offset here at Queenstown.
1,000.
Yes, Mario, we can choose settings afterwards. Either that, or if I need to make a quick exit, then I'll do a video. So it's still low, keep the nose up. I need some additional speed as we touch down.
200. 100. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 10.
Slightly late, but we're down. So, manual brakes. And then we're off. Starting for you.
For your own comfort and safety, as we taxi to the gate, please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened until the aircraft has come to a complete stop and the seatbelt sign has been switched off. When preparing to disembark the aircraft, please remember to take all personal belongings with you, and do take care while opening the overhead lockers as some items may have shifted during the flight and could fall out, causing injury. If your cell phone is within reach, you may now...
Elias, hello, how you doing?
Would like to remind you that as the aircraft...
Thank you very much for the follow, welcome to the flight deck. I will check the messages very soon, just once we pull into our stand.
If you do wish to smoke, we ask that you...
And Kobe, thank you very much for the follow, welcome to the flight deck.
Your check-through luggage should be available in the baggage claim area in approximately 10 to 15 minutes.
Sierra 6
And if you have a
should be
connecting flight with
suitable
us
for
and hold an
us.
on-boarding pass, your luggage will automatically be transferred to your next flight. Finally, on behalf of the team on board today, it certainly has been a pleasure bringing you here safely. We hope you've enjoyed the flight and we do look forward to seeing you again soon. Thank you and good day.
It looks like it's given us the wrong one, so we'll have to switch to Sierra 7. That'll do us. You get to watch my amazingly terrible parking. Specs Kobe, I have a Intel Core i9 14900K, and then I have an Zotac Gaming RTX 5090, 64 gig of DDR5 RAM, and a 4 terabyte NVMe hard drive. And that's it. Parking brakes on. Elias, yep. Mario, yes, I have a Tobii eye tracker. So for the folks over at YouTube, thank you very much for watching, and that is the stream cancelled, but thank you very much all for joining, and we'll see you on the next one. So take care.